So one of the big things is we're always trying to improve the service that we're providing, and that's higher quality work and a quicker rate. So we've just gone through, me and John sat down for the whole workshop and how can we make this better, how can we provide a better service, and also for us a better working environment. So first protocol, we just need the better toolboxes, didn't we? Make better work area, better use of the space. The dyno is now 10 years old, so
we bought our present.
Yeah.
And you dress.
Without the dyno we're nothing, so why not strip it, give it a good service, and while it's apart, get it in the P3 colours. So I think it looks sick as fuck, to be fair. What do you reckon?
It's just starting to get a little bit long in the tooth. So 10 years it gets used pretty much every single day, like 7 hours. So just give it a bit of a refresh, you know, while we're doing all the full service on it anyway. So all the bearings have been redone, everything's been adjusted and redone, and now it looks sexy.
Just can't wait for the little stickers on the side as well. P3
yeah, it'll look pretty cool. It's all pretty finished.
No, it's gonna look right.
But it's just like, yeah, refresh everything. As I say, as Paul just said, it's 10 years, so we've been doing this, we've been here 10 years. So kind of Instagramifying the place a little bit as well, just to make it look a little bit more pleasing for you guys when you're looking. It looks a bit cooler. But it's also a bit nicer for us to work in. The workbench is the same again, just make it a bit more efficient, a little bit easier for us. And they look really cool. And it's stuff that we wanted to do for a while anyway, and now we just got around to getting it all done. So it means being cold for a couple of days, getting everything organised and sorted out, but long run it should be pretty good. So more to do. More to do.
Lots to it.
So we've got majority of the flooring down now. We've got to just do so the dyno room's mostly done. The flooring's mostly laid. We can't go all the way up to the ramp because when we designed this originally, this actually touches on the floor. So even though it's only 7mm thick, it's too thick and it would probably try and lift itself off the ground. So we've got to leave that bit, but we've got a plan for that. The dyno's all been serviced, all the bearings have been done, everything's been cleaned, sorted, whatever. And then obviously, well, it's green. Woo! Still got to get sticking up yet, but it's mostly there. Everything all works. I've got to put the fans back in, they need cleaning and they can go back in. Obviously all the bunker storage is now in, which is really nice. I mean, it's even got soft close. Oh yeah. Obviously not taking the cellophane off the top because, well, that's always exciting at the end. So we're going to do that later. We've still got the hex lights to go up, which are going to go up there. And then this room's pretty much done. We've changed the motor on the air compressor because the old one, the bearings were gone. If anyone's been in here for the last 2-3 months of last year, ooh, that thing sounded horrendous. We had a lad in doing videography and he thought his engine had gone because it makes that much noise when it fires up. So the bearings were knackered. It wasn't really cost effective for us to fix that one, so we just bought a new one. So we've got a new motor on there. There's going to be a bench going up there as well. So that's this room mostly done. Then out here we just had a bit of a rejig. So we moved all of the tyre changing gear over here. It wasn't bad where it was, but it makes more sense to be here so that it's faster for us to do whatever we're going to do. Pegboards going up there as well. And then over here, there's still a lot left to do that we don't know if we're going to get done before we need to kick things back off again for this year, because we may be putting a room in and we're going to change some more of the benches. But for now, it's just get the floor down, get all the walls whitewashed so it's nice and clean, and then change some of the benches out. And it's not as though there's no bikes here, because there's a load of bikes outside and people are desperate to get them back. So we need to get cracking. So first things first now is clean the floor, vacuum up, make sure this isn't perfect. Yeah, we've got to hoik that around. Get the flooring finished, and then I'll feel like we've been successful for today. Nightmare.
Floor is 99% down, so obviously where the door runs there, it's such a big door, rather than faffing around cutting it down, we're going to get paint there and put a nice like dyno cell sticker. Same there, just for the shutter, so we'll have paint that staff only.
So we just got to finish bolting that down, test all the air lines, 'cause we've got all new air lines. We've just finished doing the terminations at the ends of the tiles. All he has done, all our oils are back on the rack, that's our new place for that. So we've moved all the oil drums down there because it just makes more sense, all the servicing's done there. Splashbacks, because we are eventually changing these benches so they'll run to there. So then that'll be a nice splashback for us once these benches are changed, which is we're just going to let the funds build back up a little bit. Finished the floor and through into the kitchen. But yeah, this is a lot more spacious now. It looks a lot better. Obviously the biggest change is right now with the dyno room. So we have now put up all the hex lighting. So we just need to change the LED tubes on the side to match the cool white of the halo lighting now, or hex lighting. Flooring's all done. Dyno's completely back together. Stickers on. Big important things. Toolboxes in. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's been 3 weeks of solid work, so it'd be nice to be back working on some bikes soon. All important clock. Can't forget the clock. There we go, look at that, there's a new room. Okay, so room is all done. So workshop's still got a bit more that we're going to do in a few months, but this is the freshly upgraded dyno room. I've gone over what we've done, but I think you'll agree, it looks pretty smart. So yeah.